Hello, friends. How you doing? We'll wait till we get some friends inside here. Hey, Chef Don, what's up, brother? Good seeing you. Welcome in, folks. Come on into the room. Come on in. Let's have some community today on this summer Sunday in Maryland. This is the office. Come on in. Are you prone to anxiety? We got some discussions. We want to thank you for the recent activity on our YouTube channel over the past. Honestly, it's been 16 hours. So we're going to wait for some more folks to come out into the space. We're so glad you're here. We get to do this together no matter what it is. You are not alone today. You are not forgotten. And what you do matters so much. Take it from me, a guy that's been prone to addiction for a long time, but found the way out and manned it every day through strategies, real strategies, right? First thing I have to do is not pick it up, not put it in me. You guys heard my story. You see me cooking in the kitchen, cooking on the grill, traveling the world, eating food, meeting some amazing people all over the planet, making friends wherever we go, having them join our worldwide community, and we're just really just pushing it all in. Are you prone to anxiety? Let me be the first to answer. Yeah, I am. Yeah, also something else I'll share in this video coming up. I will unveil it. I'm going to jot it down now so I do not forget it. Write this word down. I will unveil this in this video. We're glad you're here. Thanks for taking a moment to come on in. Hey, what's up, buddy? Jerry, good to see you, my man. Come on into the room, guys. Ladies, come on in. I don't care how old you are. We do this together. I'm in the United States of America. If you're coming in from the Middle East, coming in from Europe, if you're coming in from the Asias, the Africas, the islands, welcome to our channel. Come on in, give us a thumbs up. We want to have community. As you know, if you scroll the news, you see there's a lot of stuff going on in U.S. news. You know, really since what was it, last couple of weeks? It's been a crazy month. Think about it, what we're enduring. And the last thing that we need to be doing is going it alone or trying to solve these things or land these things all in our heads. Take it from me. There's no way to do it. That's one of the strategies. I jotted down some strategies that I'll share here. But I want to thank our community. I want to thank you so much for your prayers and for your hanging out with us in Barbados. We hope you had a great time at those restaurants and eating the oxtails with us and the fish cakes. Hope you liked that video. I showed you how to make the fish cake sauce with 4 simple ingredients. You can look at that anytime you want. They're in our live videos. We're pushing toward 500 videos on our channel. Thanks to you. Are you prone to anxiety? I hear in my speaker over here, I got some spa music playing to keep the vibe really low. First things, prayer and focus. Telling myself, you know, there's some things going on that are kind of uncomfortable, and it's okay. Everything's not going to always go my way. But do I have strategies when things happen that are jarring? And do I talk about it? Do I just bury it like most men and some women do, right? Or whatever the case is. I'm going to talk about 5 strategies to navigate in uncertain times. If you haven't already seen the thumbnail for this video, you'll see it afterwards. It's 2 older men that kind of wanted to, you know, they want to be president in my country here. And I got to say that because we have a worldwide audience and they want to be president, right? But, you know, in the past, 14 days, whatever it was, you know, both of them have gone through some stuff. And we're not going to talk about them per se, right? We're not going to mention any names. I don't care about your political affiliation. It matters little to me. What I care about is our community and us, right? Can't wait to show you some fun stuff we'll be doing in the kitchen. Are you prone to anxiety? See what's saying inside here. I'm looking at my monitor here. Glad you're here. I want to give you 5 strategies, right, that we can use to navigate uncertain times. It's very uncertain here in my country, US, politically speaking. And if you're not into politics, it's okay. If you're on social media, you're going to see it in your feed. I don't care if you're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you're going to see it in your feed. What goes on the inside of you, right? My wife is a licensed therapist. I get to coach some really great gentlemen. But are you prone to anxiety like I am, right? Little things like not just drinking a whole lot of coffees, but also hydrating often, right? Making sure that I'm flushing out my system, making sure that I get my heart rate up. Come on in, give us a thumbs up. First off, let's dive in. We got some friends inside here. Say hi in the chat. I'll say hello to you. We're glad you're here. Let's have a meeting. Let's have community. Thank you for watching the video on the Manchineel tree in Barbados. It's also located, there's some in Florida, some other Caribbean islands. This is one of the most dangerous trees. We did a video, and in 10 hours, that thing shot to 3,000 plus views and over 100 impressions. So thank you so much. If you like that type of content, we have more coming at you. Yes, we're food. Yes, I'm a chef. Yes, we do things in restaurants all over the world, but we are not one-dimensional, and we know you are not either. We respect that. Thank you for watching that video. If you have not already done so, join us on Instagram, Hospitality Rockstars Media, Facebook, hospitalityrockstars.com. And if you're a LinkedIn guy, same thing. And also on TikTok, find us there. We got some cool stuff out there. But we love our YouTube community. So thank you for that video. And I'll say something, there's two things I want to share that on my sheet over here. If you're like me and you're prone to anxiety, then uncertain, and if you're prone to addiction, even if you're not, anxiety, depression, and addiction, they kind of go together. Take it from me, they do. Okay, I'm no stranger to alcohol. I'm no stranger to like drugs, right? I'm no stranger to finding a community in being with people, and I'm no stranger to the just stay stopped community, whatever that means. There's 12-step meetings. There's all kinds of outlets. I was able to crush my addiction going on 22 years. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen that I haven't had a drink, or used anything in 22 years this October, one day at a time. But one thing I do know is when things kind of rock my mental, my inner foundation, I feel like I may want to act out of sorts, whether that's going inside, whether that's withdrawing, whether that's being a little bit rough with people, whether that's being, really unkind to myself, eating too many carbs. Here's one that I also do, not eating enough. Good morning, sister. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, my brother. Glad you're here. So my thing is I can almost not eat enough sometimes. I can put away food because I have stress and anxiety going on. The food's not my thing. But what happens is after 11 o'clock at night, I start to crush carbohydrates. And when that happens, that's a signal that there's something out of sorts in my inner landscape. I like that word, inner landscape. Inner landscape is that space that nobody sees, but it kind of guides us to our behaviors throughout our day when we're up. My inner landscape. Are you stirred up? Are you disturbed? Is there too much negativity going on in your social media feed? If there is, join our community. We're doing real stuff. We're talking about real things. We're not afraid about talking about, thank you so much. We're not afraid about talking about depression or anxiety, right? Or all those things. Whether it's you or a family member, you're not alone. So obviously there's two men, they want to be president in my country. And several days ago, one was almost murdered. And then about a week, 5 to 8, 9, 10 days later, the other caught COVID. And now things look really different in my country, but these are like breaking news stories always coming at us in US, and they get us anxious. They get me anxious. So let's just briefly talk about 5 strategies, and there's tons of them. And then I'll talk about a video coming up that I think you're going to like. And then I already used the other word. It was the depression word. You know that you can live a great life even if you suffer or live. I don't like to say suffer with. I like to say live with. Live with depression. I know some amazing people having amazing lives living with depression, right? Like navigating it and crushing it and not letting it rule them. Okay, here's one for me: community, right? And connection. Number one, 5 strategies to navigate uncertain times. Number one, community and connection. Engage with a supportive community. Reach out to friends or join a support group. Stay connected to people who understand and support your journey. Now, remember, that doesn't have to be brothers and sisters or parents. Probably it's better if it isn't a best friend, someone that's got a really good listening ear in the workplace. Maybe you wanted to go to a meeting, but find church. Shout out to Valley Brook Community Church. That's my church in Columbia, Maryland. Pastor Dan Beatty, all my brothers and sisters there. Boy, we live in life every day, crying together, healing together, vibing together, growing together, doing life together. Find your community, find your tribe, find that one person that believes in you, wants to walk along your side to navigate uncertain times like we're having politically in US. Number 2, healthy diet, and this has zero to do. Listen, one thing that we don't do here, we don't shame. So I don't care your size, you are beautiful in God's eyes. He loves you just the way you are. He loves you, and he loves you so much that he's not going to keep you the way you are if it's something that's harming you. That's who he is. So, healthy diet. What does that mean? My wife, she's a coach. I'm looking at her on my big screen right now. Lots of water. Drink more water. Let's start there. Drink more water. Eat green vegetables. Have a salad. If you're not a salad person, maybe try having 2 salads a week. Start slow. Nuts, right? Kind of lay off Coca-Colas and sodas and carbonated beverages. If you do partake in alcohol, right, be careful with, just take out, don't do it to excess. So nothing against the alcohol consuming community. Watch out for the excesses, okay? Also for the caffeine consuming communities, right? Balance it out with some B12, some black maca, some beets, the beets for the nitrogen in the energy system in your body. So let's talk about healthy diet briefly. Maintain a balanced and nutritious diet. Incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Stay hydrated and avoid excess caffeines or sugars. So what does that mean to you? Just start drinking more water. Start drinking less things that are not good for yourself. We're talking about navigating uncertain times. What are things that we can do for ourselves, right, to take care of ourselves in these times? I want to share something here with you. We won't be long. Maybe another 5 minutes, guys. Mindful walking in nature. Mindful walking. Right outside my home, in the back, we have this path that connects to the entire community. It goes on for miles and miles. I won't tell you where, but walking. And here's one that I love to do. Service to others. Absolutely. Service to others is a pathway from self-centered to God-centered. Amen. Amen. Attitude adjusted. I love to walk barefooted. I love to take my shoes off. I ain't going to show you my feet. They're already in videos. I take my sandals off. I got these in Barbados, by the way, because mine had something in it. It was hurt my foot. I like to walk on the ground. Some people call it grounding. Some people call it earthing. Some people call it, taking in the good energy from the earth and getting rid of the negative energy in your body. I don't care what you call it. Find a hot patch of ground, take your shoes off, and walk, and thank God that you can walk. Feel the heat on your feet. Engage your senses, right? I love doing that. I walk, I get the mail, I take out the trash. I might be editing a video while walking barefoot in my neighborhood, and they got used to it. All right, so take daily walks, preferably in nature, walk barefoot when possible to connect with, this beautiful planet that we get to be a part of, and use this time to clear your mind, pray, and reduce stress. Look around. Don't walk around with your like this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, guys and ladies. Walk around and wonder at nature. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. Look at the deer. Where do you live? What are some, look at the people walking, doing the same thing you're doing, and get a hit from that of healthy lifestyle. Go for a walk. Clear your mind. Which leads me to the next one. Media detox. Media detox. I got a screen here, my monitor. I have a big screen here. I have a camera here that I'm talking to you on. I can't have this going in my head all day long, swiping and scrolling. And pick a time. Put it down for if you're obsessive, put it down for 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Put it in another room when you're sleeping if you can, right? Leave it in the basement, leave it in the kitchen, and sleep with your mind at rest. And this is what I'm still working on. Keep me in prayer, guys. I'll be honest. Limit exposure to news and social media. Spend time journaling and your thoughts and feelings. Reflect on positive aspects of your life. And I love this one. Set goals. I love setting goals. I love crushing goals. I am like type A all the way, but I need to preserve this God-gifted mind that he's given me, right? I can't let my goals own me. I want to own my goals. And the last one, hobbies and creative outlets. You guys know I love to cook. If I'm feeling some type of way, you'll see me in my kitchen right here on YouTube. I'll be smashing up some chicken thighs, or whatever it is we're making, my secret chili recipe, whatever it is, my Eastern North Carolina style fish stew, which is going toward 5,000 views. People are loving that still. Hobbies and creative outlets. Engage in hobbies like cooking and painting or other creative activities. Find joy and relaxation in activities that interest you. Have you ever asked yourself, hey, what interests me? What makes me feel connected to who I am becoming? Have you asked yourself those questions, those kind gestures, right? Use hobbies as a way to distract and calm your mind. I hear chimes and rainforest going on over here in my music app. Community is a big one. And that's something we're big at here at Hospitality Rockstars. We're not just sitting here eating food and doing crazy stuff. We're having community. Okay? And it matters. When you chat with us, we answer chats and comments. It matters. There's nothing stopping us. So yeah, times are uncertain. In closing, before I share with you this video that I'm going to launch probably tomorrow. I have a short, by the way, I'm launching today. What did I have? It was a sweet potato pie cheesecake and some tea. It's a short. I'm dropping that when this live is over. Thanks for joining us. I'll be dropping that. Make sure you check it out. It's one of those quick ones. But yeah, we're about this community and doing this stuff together and like living together and talking about these things. So when you comment, we answer. When you watch, we watch you. We do this together. Find community. Watch and have a healthy diet. Maintain mindful walking in nature, media detox and journaling. Here's my journal, guys. Boy, oh boy, this thing could talk, right? Hobbies and creative outlets. Now, I'll talk to you about the last one I want to talk to you about. I'm so glad you joined us. Thanks for answering the poll question. Are you prone to anxiety? Have you ever heard of a restaurant called Chefette? Chefette, just like it sounds. Chefette. Well, Chefette is the biggest fast food restaurant on Barbados, as they say, not in Barbados is a country, but on Barbados because it's an island. It's the biggest one. I got a video. We got that baby edited. We got it in YouTube already. We didn't launch it yet. It's unlisted. We're going to be dropping that sometime soon. Probably Tuesday or Thursday around 7 p.m. Look for that video. We have other things we're working on. We're so glad you took some time out of your day today. Yes, the news is going to news, right? People are going to people. Things are going to happen. But it doesn't have to own us. Freedom is possible, but it doesn't happen in a vacuum. Community is powerful. That's why clubs and meetings are so important. I'm going to leave with a kind word. Hear me clearly. You might have heard this before, but if not, here's some words of inspiration from the one who loves us all. He loves us all. It's so wonderful. He says, do not let your heart be troubled. Do not, whatever you're seeing in the news and your TikToks and all this, the presidents and politics, U.S. politics, hear me clearly. Listen to me. Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God and believe in his friends, the one he sent. He knows exactly where you are, who you are, and what's going on in your inner landscape. You're not alone. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with our community here on Hospitality Rockstars YouTube. Short coming in about 30 minutes. And guess what, guys? You know how we see it. First off, I love you. We love you here. Our team loves you. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.